I'm just a girl from Chicago.
Did you get offended when he came to you with the character? Like, all right, I want you to play my baby. Like, hey, you ain't feel like I'm a grown ass man. You think this is?
No cap. He was like, man, do this character. This is gonna be funny. And you know what I'm saying? I did it once or twice, and then he was like, you got to keep doing it. I'm like, hell no, man, I ain't finna keep doing this. I'm not doing that. And then him and Sandy was like, Byron, you tripping, boy. This a go. This gone. And then I just was like, you know what? I did it. And next thing you know, they was right. That shit took off.
Now, how you start developing to other characters? Like, you got Hey Daniel, you got other characters that you kind of came up with on your own. How did that kind of shift?
Hey thing you came up. Well, first of all, when you come up with these characters, like it come from like you working consistently every day. So you know what I'm saying? It's like when you rapping, you can't make the same rap every day.
Sure.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm steady working, and then hey thing you came up. I was doing the hating thing already, and then I just put a name on it.
Oh, now.
Yeah.
Hey, you think that took off more than that man? Or you think
Man.
they both had equal impact?
I think if me and Jermaine was still doing that, man, that would have took over way more. That would have took over the world.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we're guilty before they give us our trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. Today I got with me Burn Poe. How you coming, gang?
What's the word?
You good.
Yeah.
One of the funniest ones on the internet.
Oh man, appreciate you, guys.
So had to get you on the couch. It's only right. But before we start this podcast, I gotta say my disclaimer. Everything we say on this interview is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's gonna be real hard to get out of about something I said on Code Grade. Got that out the way. How you coming, gang? You good?
Yeah, I'm Gucci, yo.
Oh, it's a blessing to have you on the couch, man. You
It's
doing
a blessing
big
to
things.
be here, man. I like this.
So it's all love. For the people who don't know you, which is very few, tell them where you from and what you do.
I'm from. You mean like the part of Chicago?
Yeah, we know you from the rack. Like, what part of the rack? Where you from? The low end, out west,
Yeah.
outside? Where we coming?
I'm from the low end, Chicago, 43rd and State Street. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you from the buildings?
Uh-huh.
Robert Taylor's?
Yeah.
My whole family from there. We might be related.
What? Oh yeah, I know
Yeah,
everybody
old
that
school
way.
Sunday, that's my people for sure.
Yeah, I know everybody that way.
Okay, so you one of the biggest comedians, content creators in the city. What made you interested in starting content?
I ain't gonna even cap, bro. Like, I was literally like rapping at first, and I just felt I wasn't consistent enough with that rap shit, and it was just like cost too much money. Like with this, you know, with this lane we in, you just set up your phone and go.
Posting down grade.
So
So
cost $1 doing this.
for sure, so it was more like a money thing, like you saying you could check a bag in the content shit.
Yeah.
For sure. With the music, was you raw or you was ass? It was
Man.
like a dream.
Hey, I was more like a musician, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And with that being said, like I was so cold with the pen and pad, like I could write for anybody.
Oh yeah, so you give them like ghostwriter type shit.
Yeah, I did that too.
For sure. And you just kind of realized music wasn't the money lane.
It wasn't even that. It was just like I wasn't consistent. Then you know what I'm saying? Like it was like I got too old for that shit.
So it do take a lot of money to be consistent in music. Keep dropping
Hell
studio
yeah.
time and all that shit.
Studio time, videos, all kind of stuff. It pay the cameraman.
Code of Gray. Talk your first viral moment that turned you up.
When I first decided to get into this comedy game, I was like, man, I finna try this new thing because everybody been saying I've been funny since the buildings.
Right.
And so I just had set up the phone, put him got in the car seat. First picture I put on Facebook went viral.
Okay, so you came through the door as that man, like as the kid type.
Just ain't had a name on it. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you get the name that man? Did that come together when you and Lowdown linked up?
Yeah, Lowdown came up with that character.
Okay. So your thing was just like a big baby, like on the little man type character, the
Yeah.
grown little man type shit. You got in the
Yeah.
car seat, and that shit went up.
Yeah.
But so that talk relationships with like Skin Bone, Uncle Hank, Lowdown, Rico So Funny, y'all start collaborating. How that come about?
That came about. I be thinking to myself a lot like who I met first, and I think I met Rico first.
Yeah, you said he met you in the barbershop.
Yeah, in the barber shop. I was like, cause when I used to be rapping, I was around a whole lot of entertainers, like mainstream entertainers, and I never been the type to like pull out my phone, take a picture, and all that stuff. So I was just one of them kind of dudes. But when I jumped, and I felt like I missed out on a lot of opportunity by just staying quiet like that. So then when I saw Rico, I was finna do the same thing. Like, damn, I see him. I'm like, yeah, that's dude that went to the back, and I'm like, man, that I'm finna say something to this. And I said something. He was like, man, you funny. I'll work with you. And then it was gone from there.
It kind of just took off from there. So like meeting Uncle Hank Lowdown, all that kind of just trickled down from the meeting with
Yeah, Jermaine came
Rico.
through next. He was like, boy, you funny. I'm finna do a skit with you. And then Jermaine, like, he really like put the lock on it, made everybody like stop with me.
For sure, for
We
sure.
can curse on him.
Yeah. We
Okay.
after like 7-8 minutes, yeah, we good. Folks never try to keep it clean for the first couple of minutes, but yeah, we swell. So did you get offended when he came to you with the character? Like, all right, I want you to play my baby. Like, hey, you ain't feel like I'm a grown ass man. You think this is?
No cap. He was like, man, do this character. This is gonna be funny. And you know what I'm saying? I did it once or twice, and then he was like, you got to keep doing it. I'm like, hell no, man, I ain't finna keep doing this. I'm not doing that. And then him and Sandy was like, Byron, you tripping, boy. This a go. This gone. And then I just was like, you know what? I did it. And next thing you know, they was right. That shit took off.
Now, how you start developing to other characters? Like you got Hey Daniel, you got other characters that you kind of came up with on your own. How did that kind of shift?
Hey thing you came up. Well, first of all, when you come up with these characters, like it come from like you working consistently every day. So you know what I'm saying? It's like when you rapping, you can't make the same rap every day.
Sure.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm steady working, and then hey thing you came up. I was doing the hating thing already, and then I just put a name on it.
Oh, now.
Yeah,
Hey, you think that took off more than that man? Or you think
Man.
they both had equal impact?
I think if me and Jermaine was still doing that, man, that would have took over way more. That would have took over the world, like for real.
That would have put y'all like mainstream.
Yeah, because when we started the YouTube channel, and you know you need a lot of what you need, like so many hours for to get monetized.
400 plus or something like that.
We whatever we needed, what YouTube was requiring, we did that off one show.
Yeah.
We was getting paid the next episode.
Code degree. Yeah. So did y'all start off like on Facebook and then took it to YouTube, or y'all kind of got into all the social sites at the same time and watched them kind of take off?
It was just skits. It was just skits at first, and then we
That
was like,
the Facebook content, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Facebook. Facebook, Instagram. Started off there. It was just skits. Then we came. I don't know who came to who with it. Like we need to do the YouTube thing, but we did it. And it took off like so fast.
So I don't think I'm up on y'all YouTube channel. So y'all do like a whole comedy show, or is it still just putting the skits on YouTube?
It was just we made a Dada Man page.
Okay.
Dada Man and His Dead. That's what the show was called. And we just made that page, and it was just gonna be strictly for that. And that's it.
For sure. Now, how did you get into the stand-up comedian? Like, I see you doing stand-up comedy as well.
Yeah, stand-up came. I always knew it was gonna come eventually, and you know what I'm saying. So one day I was just I think I was at one of Jermaine and D Brown them shows, and I was like, yeah, it's time. I think I could go on here. I want to try it, and you know what I'm saying. Like it just happened like that.
So you get nervous at all?
I still get nervous right now to this day. I was nervous. I just did the show last night.
Yeah.
And I was nervous, yeah.
So how you deal with those nerves? Do you kind of just channel it out, like as you just kind of push it out and kind of let it channel into your?
What be going on in my mind? Like, I'll just be like, all right, they finna call my name. I'm nervous as hell, heart beating, racing. And then what be going on in my mind? I'm like, look, you either finna get these people what they want, or you finna get booed. And I'll go out there, like, I'll shake the nerves off, get out there. Once you get your first laugh, it's like, okay, I'm cool.
Folks, now great. You ever got booed?
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I got booed a few times when I first started. They even booed me when I opened up for Mike Epps.
Straight up.
I opened up for Mike Epps 6 times in Pittsburgh. It was like 3 shows. Nah, it was six shows in 2 and 3 nights. And they booed me a few times when I opened up for him. But this was when I was just really
Just
starting.
getting started off. So how
Yeah.
you keep find the confidence to keep going instead of just being like, nah, this shit ain't fuck me, that ain't fucking with me.
Man,
Keep this on my phone.
I never been the type to break easy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got plus I did a lot of homework before I got into even the content game. I understood already that everybody not gonna like you. It's gonna be haters in the comments. I understood all this before I got in the game, so that's why I couldn't nothing break me. Even Mike S was like, he was like, "Oh man, I love Burn Pro, man. That nigga, he said a joke on the stage, it didn't work, and that nigga just kept going."
Post them, great. What was one of your hardest cities to impress?
Chicago.
Right.
Yeah.
Why you think so? Just because it's at home and you feel like we family. We know you had. What you think? Why you think it was for?
It's like I heard somebody say on I don't know who interview it was, but everybody from Chicago funny. Like even you
right.
funny. Like people
funny on accident.
yeah,
Don't
on
be trying
accident.
to be funny.
So for you to hit that stage in Chicago, you got to be doing some stuff that you know what I'm saying. We damn near ain't heard before.
Chicago laugh at the truth. Oh, Cody Gray,
Yeah.
that's what I just tapped in with. You try to be like made up and animated. They ain't really gonna fuck
Yeah.
with it. Chicago like real raw, unfiltered truth. Oh,
Yep.
Cody Gray, that's what we found hilarious.
For sure.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And you can get your official Just a Girl from Chicago merch available in women and men. I love girls from Chicago. Yeah, we got couples, his and hers. Get you one. Take pictures, tag me in them, and we got them in multiple different colors. You can get it at I'mJustAGirlFromChicago.com. Tap in. Oh, Cody Gray. I tapped into that. But so, okay, so we got a section of the interview called The Hot Seat. Oh, Cody Gray. Have you ever dealt with the Napoleon 10 complex? You know what that is?
Yeah, it's like when you like
The short man complex.
short man complex. I don't think I ever dealt with it. I mean, I don't think I'll be like over aggressive and stuff like that. Like, nah, I don't think so.
But you ever get like insecure about your height, or people kind of like use your height for content?
Nah, I ain't insecure about. I be insecure about when them hoes don't be want to fuck with me though, cause of my height.
Oh, you had that situation with females?
Yeah, I be like, yeah, bitches. I mean, a lot of bitches don't like short niggas, and I be like, man, that's crazy, man. If I was that nigga size, man, I have all the hoes.
That is the thing. Females be wanting niggas that be 6'1" with the muscles.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it, they'd rather fuck with a 6'1" broke nigga over a short rich nigga.
Straight up, so the money don't compensate.
Sometimes, but the money be compensating to the bitches you don't even really want for real.
Yeah,
You
it
know
be
what
like
I'm
you gotta
saying?
settle for like,
Yeah.
I'd rather pay for the tall
You
bitch.
feel me? Like I don't want that all the time. It's good to have though sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
So
But if I wanna settle down with if I wanna settle down with some motherfucker with a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
intelligent.
intelligent, intellectual, you know, that type shit. Like I ain't trying to.
what is your current relationship status? You out here dumping dick, or you in a relationship? You looking to get married? What you doing? Dumping dick, whatever it fit.
I'm dumping dick right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't wrong. You only live one.
I'm dumping
so-
dick right now.
But what's your ideal woman that you could see yourself settling down for? What qualities you look for in a woman?
Qualities I look for a woman, and she gotta be smart. I don't know, you know, like
I don't know, it's crazy.
I don't know, dumb danky ass bitch. You feel me?
So
like,
appearance ain't really important to you?
Oh yeah, appearance is very important. That's very important. Appearance is highly important.
All right.
Cook,
All
clean.
right. So what's your choice? If you got a thick ass, nice frame, Shrek looking bitch, or you got a beautiful ass toothpick.
A beautiful ass toothpick.
You rather take the beautiful ass
Yes,
toothpick?
because I can't even get hard over nobody ugly as fuck,
For
bro.
real?
Like
Damn,
if you
that's
ugly,
tight on.
that shit ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna work.
Oh, Coda Gray, what was your worst performance
As far as what
as far as stand up?
my worst performance was probably like one of them shows I opened up for Mike.
Mike Epps. You think it was because people that's coming to watch Mike Epps got a high expectation of what funny?
Yeah,
He's a funny motherfucker.
and I learned that too in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to be a funny motherfucker if they coming to see somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and you opening up before them, you opening up for them. Like, you gotta bring it because they ain't really coming to see you for one. They waiting on the main guy.
For sure.
So
gotta
you
get
really
that
gotta bring it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had noticed that with like music performances too. When I used to open up for other artists, like when you the opener act, motherfuckers be trying to see who they came for. So you got to get out there and do some shit. Other than that, don't nobody know your song. You feel me? Like you get out there, you see the main person come, they singing song for song and shit. You be looking like damn.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
on Coda, but how important is it to go out like on them bigger stages with those bigger comedians? You feel me? Catching their crowds.
Say it again.
Like, how important is it to get out? Like, we're opening up for bigger artists and shit. I mean, bigger comedians and like basically catching their crowds.
Oh man, I feel that's very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, why wouldn't you want to catch them big audiences like that? Even when I did I think it was a few.
Some people feel like they too big to open up for somebody. They big enough on their own right. You feel me? You got a lot of artists and a lot of like, I don't know about the comedians, but artists feel like they don't like opening up for people. They want to be the headliner. They big enough on their own right. That's why I asked the importance of it.
Yeah, and I understand the game. A lot of people feel like that. They feel like it'll take away from them talent. Like, cause some rappers will be like just say if me and you was rapping and shit, and then you know what I'm saying, like I come on before you. Rappers will be like, some rappers will be like, and then that nigga opened up for me, like use it in that kind of term and shit.
Yeah, like you beneath them.
Exactly. So I understand the comedy game the same way. You know what I'm saying? And what's that? How that saying go? Wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah.
Or whatever. The comedy game the same way. You got a lot of arrogant motherfuckers that'll be like, that feel like the next man beneath them and like carry that same attitude. Like, that nigga opened up for me and all that kind of shit. But me personally, I don't think like that. I don't get no fuck. I'll open up for fucking, I don't want to say no name, but I don't make sense like I'm belittling them. I'll open up for any motherfucker body. You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is. Like, that shit ain't gonna I mean, if you funny, it ain't gonna stop you from,
yeah, for you ain't gonna, me lighting your candle ain't gonna put out
exactly.
My
you know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure. What's some of the biggest comedians you that opened up for, like outside of Mike Epps, and what's some of the ones that you prefer to be on the road with? Like, you prefer, like, you like his character, his morals. You feel me? Like, that's a good dude.
I did the We the Ones tour when they came to Chicago, and that was the 95 South crew. Who else was there? Of course, Mike Epps. It was a few of them ain't show up that night, but I did that. That was decent.
For sure. You come across Charleston White yet? Y'all bump shoulders yet?
Nah.
That's somebody you see you can do content with or collaborate with on some funny shit?
Nah.
Nah, he too controversial.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nah.
so do you try to stay away from the controversial shit? You try to stay away from the drama and the mess and the...
Yeah, I try my best to keep my nose clean from that, man.
I was sure gonna ask you, so is Skinbone and Snooki real baby daddy, baby mamas, but that's drama.
And you know what? I honestly don't know nothing about that. Like when they like I be hearing it amongst the group, and I be like trying to listen, but I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on for real.
Yeah, you be like, I be lost, don't call.
I be lost, man. Some shit can be
pay me.
some shit can be happening right in front of me. I don't be there. I be like over here with it, like I ain't paying attention to that shit for real.
Damn great. Yeah, you seem like you ain't too caught up in all that type of shit. You seem like you more just about getting your money, getting your content, getting out the way.
Hell yeah, for real. 'Cause that's the best way, man. A lot of
For sure.
people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people uh, take shit the wrong way, and there'd be a lot of people that's like, if I was to like get into it with a certain individual, it won't even be him him personally do nothing to me.
Yeah.
He got fans out here that are like just to be on some try to be
Man,
on some
did
cool
you see
shit.
that at one of them young boy concerts? The nigga was walking around talking about free Dirk, and they whooped his
Yeah,
ass
exactly.
out there. They whooped his ass.
My
like,
point.
These fans be diehard fans.
My point. That's my point.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I got a couple of them fans because it have been people that don't argue with me, and motherfuckers came like, "Man, motherfucker, come my DM talking about that. Get up on me, all type of shit. You know this."
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah,
It
my
get like
fans, my
that.
fans and my comments, motherfucker be talking that shit about me. My fans be
They
stepping.
be getting on that.
They be
It's to a point you ain't even gotta respond. They
Oh,
gonna
my
go get on
mama.
their ass for you. So was it ever a time where you where comments kind of played on your self esteem? Where they did kind of bother you a little bit what they say? Cause they do try to cut deep.
Nah, see, you know, like I said earlier, where I'm from, man, I done seen so much shit, been through so much shit. Well, I don't know for what you say in them words. You can't hurt me. For those who watch it, whatever y'all say in them comments, I will read that shit out loud and like
so-
laugh at that shit. That shit don't bother me at all. You want to hurt me, you gotta
It
do
only
something
gets
to
to
me.
me when I'm like when it's around that time of the month for me and shit. You know, I'm a female. We
Yeah.
deal with feminine shit. So when hormones all over the place and shit, you get to reading comments, get to feeling like, ugh, I'm so manly. But
Yeah, I can understand that for a
outside of
few.
that, I don't be giving no fuck for. I be what it was when I started getting paid with the monetization, and you realize that engagement is money on Cody Girl. You
Yeah.
be wanting them bitches to drag.
Yeah,
you.
go ahead, keep on talking,
You be want-
motherfucker.
You be wanting them bitches. What you say I look like?
Oh,
on
my
Cody Gray.
mom.
For sure. Did you get into a lot of fights coming up as a kid in the projects?
Man, coming up as a kid in projects, man, I could name on one hand how many fights I had, like literally, because it was like I was so fucking. You think I'm short now?
So you wasn't getting picked on for being short?
Hell no, like it's still like that right now today. Like if somebody even think about picking on me, it's like gonna be
The
100
people
people
around
like
you, yeah, because
it's
they
gonna
feel
be
like you
100
gotta be
people
protected by you being so small type shit.
barking on you quick.
For sure. So you always had like that line of protection was like
Always, I don't have to say nothing.
no folks there. You
I
got a
don't.
big family?
Yeah, we a little deep. We a little deep.
For sure. You got kids?
Yeah, I got two.
You got 2 kids? How old they are?
My daughter 17, my son 10.
Oh, you got big kids. So folks
Yeah.
how fatherhood treating you?
Man, fatherhood is dope, man. I got a prom on the way, so you know.
Oh yeah, it's about that time for
Yeah,
you
it's
to clean
about
out
that-
that pockets. So folks still great. You got
Definitely.
prom, graduation,
Man, my
lunch.
daughter, she better hope I have enough for it, cause she called me every day talking about her and her friends hungry.
You gotta tell her you taking out
Man,
that prom
what?
money for sure. You gonna do it big though.
You dipping out that prom money for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to, man, cause man, I can't have her out there mother talking about, hey, bird for your daddy, and you in there.
Okay, so do that make you do that come with responsibility with the kids? You gotta watch how you kind of move, watch what you do, cause you don't want motherfuckers kind of picking on your kids at school with it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, that play a lot up in that. For real.
I think as like content, well, I don't got kids to worry about this, but I think as content creators, they don't really think about that a lot. Like you see motherfuckers on the internet sucking dick, doing all type of shit on the internet, and it be like, oh, you got kids that's gonna watch this shit one day, or you got motherfuckers gonna be like, there's kids that's
Yeah.
already tapped into this shit. Like, yeah, I see your mama sucking finesse 2 times dick. She like,
Yeah,
crazy.
so when I did this I had this one picture that I put on. I just put on some wild shit. But my caption said I'm on my way to the Met Gala. You know what I'm saying? So I had on some pants, and I made sure I had on the skirt, but I made sure I put the pants on under the skirt.
Yeah, I think I know what you talking
And
about.
then, you know what I'm saying? But I was just making fun of how they be looking.
Yeah, how they be dressed.
And the caption was on my way to the Met Gala, and motherfucker they started sharing it like, I knew it, all that shit. I'm like, bro, you see the caption?
Yeah, man. So they try to make it seem like you being zesty.
Yeah, like stop that, man.
So you don't do like male women content, kind of like the gay type role. I ain't gonna say gay, but like the feminine type roles.
You know what? I'm so much of a man that I know what I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I wouldn't mind doing that. Like,
Yeah, like female skits.
you know what I'm saying?
That.
I
It's
wouldn't.
funny for sure.
Yeah, that shit funny as fuck. I don't mind doing that. Like I said, like I don't care what people say. Like that shit don't bother me.
But what last is the last where it's crossing though? Like, would you wear like you feel me? A lot of them do the dresses and shit. They put on a little short, like they actually put on women clothes and you feel me? Imitate women. You got some of them that actually do gay shit with men, like but all in the name of entertainment. So
That's gonna be in all my contracts. I am not doing anything with a nigga.
Yeah, like
That's
that,
gonna be in all my.
Yeah, I think Lowdown had said that. Like he like I play feminine type role, but as far as me actually having to kiss a man or act like I'm dating a man or some shit like that,
that is not happening. Neither one. I ain't acting like I'm dating no nigga. I ain't kissing no nigga. Like I ain't doing neither one of them. That shit over with.
Okay, now this a role that Pinky from Friday had played, and I think it kind of fucked up his career. Would you play a pedophile in a movie, like a role as a pedophile?
And I'm glad you asked that question. Like I said, like I was a student of the game before I got in the game. I knew about all that kind of stuff. And no, I will not do it.
No, Code Gray, it kind of fuck up because people see you on TV in the image and it kind of stick in your head.
I'm not playing no pedophile. I'm not playing no woman beater. It's like certain stuff I'm not doing because that stick with you forever, and they go thrash you for that.
He think he was taking a picture and dude, he took a picture. He was like, "Why you rape that little girl?" He was like, "Come on, that's the only movie. That's the only fucking movie you can think of. Pick another movie."
Yeah, learned that.
For sure, that's fucked up.
Learned that early. Nope, I ain't doing it.
For sure. All right, so at what age did you realize that you kind of stopped growing? Like, all right, this is where it's gonna be at.
I thought they say you stop growing when you're 18. Then they say shit. I probably stopped growing when I was fucking 15.
Yeah. You got your parents?
My daddy was a little taller than me.
Okay, so like her
my mama, like regular average woman height.
But you ain't like no midget or dwarf or nothing like that. Like it ain't nothing. Like you just short. Cause you was standing next to the actual midget. I just seen your. I don't know if we can call them midgets nowadays. I don't know, little people.
Yeah, I never understood that either. Like where the word came from and all that stuff. Why they get offensive? Cause
I thought that's what it was always called.
What I thought it
midgets.
was.
You know, that's what we used to call them. But then when this council culture came and everybody got sensitive, they like, no, you got to call them small people. I'm like, I thought they wanted to be called midgets. But I had seen you standing next to one. It was like she was right here. You was like right here. So
yeah, they shorter than me for sure.
For sure. It's just a short thing. It ain't like no
I'm just
genetics
short.
and no shit like that. Okay, do you prefer short or tall women?
Don't matter.
Don't make a difference.
But for some strange reason, I attract all tall women.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you haven't been in a relationship where you had a female shorter than you, or you was always taller than you?
Every female I've been with been taller than me.
Okay, as a taller female on the smaller, do you feel like sometimes they try to demasculate you, or you never had a thing where they feeling like chill with that song?
Nah, because nah, for the simple fact, cause you know what I'm saying. Like I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't for none of that shit. So if I feel like if you trying to get to that level, I'm just not gonna fuck with you no more.
Disrespect and shit like that.
Yeah.
For sure. On Carter Gray. For sure. What can we expect from you in the future coming up? What's some things you working on?
Movies most definitely. Okay. The stand up, more heavier. And you know what I'm saying, the other things like merch and all that kind of stuff. But this stand up is definitely right now first.
Okay, stand up more lucrative than the content creator creating itself, like as far as getting paid from the platforms, or is it more lucrative going out and actually getting paid directly from the fan base?
Depending on how big your platform is over the internet. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. A lot of people getting a bag off the internet because they got a huge platform. And the stand-up game, I notice I get booked a lot when I'm hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm trending, you know what I'm saying? That's what I did notice. But also, I had what was holding me back from the stand up game was I never was recording my shows. So a lot of people ain't even know I was doing stand up. Yeah, so when I started putting it out there and letting them see me on flyers and putting pieces of my show up, they be calling now.
Yeah, now it's like you done let it be known that that's what you do, for sure.
Yeah, and like I've been getting booked every weekend.
So do you every show you kind of use different content, or do you kind of come with the same content on your stand up that you use per show?
Well, for the most part, I be hearing like comedians be take the same set and use it for years because ain't no the whole world haven't heard it.
Right.
For the most part, by me just starting out, I never said the same set twice.
Okay. Because I was gonna ask, wouldn't it be like more lucrative to kind of record your live show and then put it on your YouTube channel? Can you do that? But if you kind of recycling the content,
Yeah, you don't wanna put your set on YouTube if you ain't finna start with no whole new set because people now they can view you for free. You ain't getting booked no more. They see your shit. You know what I'm saying? Then if they do go to your show, they gonna be like, oh, this the same shit he said on YouTube, and now word traveling around that he doing that same shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like that'd be bad for you.
On Code of Grade. Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they had the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security, cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you're interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in. We'll be in check. How you doing mentally?
Mentally, I'm cool. I'm doing okay. Like ain't nothing and I ain't been worried about too much or nothing. Like I've been cool. Like the stand up game be, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be really fucked up because they ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So a lot. I ain't gonna say all people, but a lot of times when people dealing with certain shit, it be money reasons type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm kind of like ain't having that issue right now, so I really don't give a fuck about nothing. As long as my kids took care of, I'm cool.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like that with men. When they pockets low, they mental health and everything be all over the place.
Yeah, because bitches be get the plan with you and shit.
Crazy, yeah. That was the question that I was going to ask before I lost my train of thought. Do you think you got a bigger platform on the internet, or as far as just you as a person out doing shows, you feel me, as a stand-up comedian?
I don't understand.
You think your platform bigger on the internet? Like you get more engagement, have bigger fans, more known on the internet, opposed to like actually being out in person. People recognize they recognize you from the internet, but when you going to do your shows, like they know you from being Burn Pope, or they know you from the internet.
They know me from the internet for sure.
It all boils down to the internet and building your popularity on the internet and being able to take that out and get booked from off that internet popularity.
Definitely, yeah, the internet for sure.
I'm
trying to, but that's why I'm trying to make my stand up game as large as the internet for sure though, like for real. So I've been on that. Since I've been consistent with the stand up, I've been getting all good looks. Like I've been getting all good looks. Like the word spreading around that I'm doing stand up, word spreading around that I'm cold, and people like I just said like I've been getting booked every only weekend I ain't booked is next weekend coming up. After next weekend, I'm booked again, more weekends.
Well, they get exhausted?
Nah, because you know what I'm saying. I love this shit. Like this shit. Stand up ain't easy, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's something I like doing, and so making money will never be exhausting.
That's what it be. That's what it come down to. You picking up them checks. That's how I feel.
You picking up them checks. You going to pick up them back
end. Give your ass. You be bad time. Motherfucker, I got 10 bands for you. Gonna what I need to be at.
Oh my mama. Going to pick up that back end, a motherfucker.
Oh, Code of Grade, I feel that. So you can see, like, it's a goal of yours, maybe like to fill out like an arena and shit like that, like to get to the point where you like one of them top big ones on tours.
Yeah, man. I just seen I just seen Mojo Brooks just sell out the Chicago theater. And I was like, that shit inspired me so much. I was like, dang, man. And he put up a like a post a while ago saying that he will sell out the Chicago Arena one day.
Like, he manifested it.
Yeah. And so I put right under his post, I will sell out.
I'll cut a grade.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. You got to
But
speak that
yeah,
shit to
man.
existence.
Shout out Mojo too, man. Mojo is man. He like he's it. He's the it guy right now.
So, you think you get more love in the city or outside of the city, and which is more lucrative? Would you make more money inside of the city or outside of the city?
Right now, I say I've been making more inside of the city, more inside the city, but that out of town is picking up though. Is picking up.
Folks now.
Right what I needed to do.
Yeah, I started seeing this money out of town too. I just went out. I did Vegas and got a booking. It was some shit, boy. Motherfucking Chicago would have looked at me crazy. I get them that flight. They spending that shit out there. So, yeah, I gotta start getting out the city more.
Yeah,
but I done made
definitely.
my bread in Chicago. They say you can't make no money in Chicago. I be looking like, ooh,
Yeah,
I done made it pretty
yeah,
busy.
yeah, you could make some bread in Chicago for
You gotta
sure.
try to do it.
But out of town,
They more likely to spend that shit.
Yeah.
You getting paid for what you worth. In Chicago, they gonna pay you what they got. You gotta kind of take what the
for
motherfucker
sure.
got.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me? Out there, they gonna give you what you worth, what you
Yeah.
want on my soul.
And D Brown put me on some game too. He told me because I was charging what I charged. People came at me like, "Hey, what you charge for stand up?" And I'm like, I throw my number out there, and then they'll be like, "This how you know they ain't finna get back at you." They be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get up with my team."
Yeah.
And then, man, you came with me with yourself. Now you got a team, you got to ask. So, but D Brown had gave me some game. He was like, Burn, you got to think about it, bro. You want this certain amount of money, and the venue ain't finna make none of that money. They ain't finna make all that money back because they venue too small or whatever. Then I was like, damn, that's why I ain't getting booked. And so when he broke it down to me like that, and I dropped my prices. I asked those questions like how big is the arena and all them kind of things. And so that's the best knowledge he could have gave me. And so when he told me that, I started getting more looks.
Yeah, so basically you gotta kind of be flexible with the
Yeah.
pricing based on the situation. And
Yeah,
that
for
makes
sure.
sense because a lot of people do have that. Like, well, this what I'm worth. This, and I'm not taking more or less than that. But yeah, you gotta consider what's being bought in, what the expenses being paid to make all this shit,
Yep.
all that shit going nuts. So you more flexible now, more considerate.
Shout out D Brown, aka Uncle Hank.
I used to just come motherfucker like, what's your budget? Tell me what you got to spend on folks that great.
Yeah, and
I
I be-
used to underball myself. Like I done told motherfuckers
and I don't
some
wanna
little-
do that.
Yeah, you feel you tell motherfuckers some little shit, then you be like,
Yeah.
damn, I could have just strike this motherfucker.
Come on, mama.
So now I'd be like, what's the budget to spend? You feel me? Or call the
Yeah.
grade, but like this is what I take for bookings, but what can we do? You feel me? I'm to the point now I don't even like tell them motherfucker my booking price because you say some shit, they be like, oh, I bet I pay that whole time. They had a whole budget put up on the side of some shit.
Or sometimes I tell their ass, I ask them they budget or whatever. Nah, I say when I want or whatever. They don't even try to negotiate. They just won't get back at you.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I would have negotiated if you'd have said
So
something.
call tell the motherfucker, this how much I charge, but if you feel me, this outside of your budget, I would be willing to, you feel negotiate back and give it to them.
And then I don't even want to throw that around like that because once you say this how much I charge, but they gonna be like, all right.
Yeah, now they think they got one in, so now they gonna try to lowball you. Yeah,
I can drop it now.
yeah, it's tough folk on Coda Gray for sure. Like I said, when I was out of town, it's like they get offended with that shit. Like, this how much I charge, but you can get it. No, this how much you charge. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pay you what you want.
For sure. Chicago different. They
Yeah,
go,
tight on the rack.
yeah, they feel they know you. Like, man, I need that deal, bro. What you doing? What you talking about?
Folks now, Greg. Yeah, I was talking to Lowdown about that. He basically saying like in Chicago they look at everybody like family. You feel they got access
Yeah.
to you. Feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm like them out of towners, they just know you from who you is on the internet. They don't know
Yeah.
what hood you from and the niggas that you used to fuck with and all that. They don't know about all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. On Coda Gray. Anything that we didn't cover that you want to cover?
I don't even know. I ain't even come prepared, bro. Like, I know there's a lot of.
You did come prepared. You answered the question. I'm the one got to be prepared with the questions.
I guess I'll give a few people some shout outs.
Yeah, shout out your people. Let them know who helping you get this far.
Oh yeah, shout out my brother / manager Bo Deal. Like he definitely been putting on for me, like getting me places, getting me, you know what I'm saying, like a lot. He been that's one of the best moves I could ever made, like reaching out to him, asking him to manage me, and like so far it's been like nothing but opportunities, you know what I'm saying, taking off. And we got the series coming out, you know what I'm saying, the Tyrant series, you know what I'm saying. That's finna
shake the street. You know, I'm part of down grade. Yeah, we finna fuck them up.
Definitely. We was out
you
there.
You got all the Chicago faces in that motherfucker.
We was out there long hours.
Man, long days,
putting in that work. But that goes to show you how much we want it, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, dedication behind it.
Dedication. And shout out my nigga Bo Deal, you know what I'm saying, and the rest of my management team, RTS, Road to Success. So shout out to them too, cause they be stepping for me too. It's a group of them, you know what I'm saying, and they all do like different things. So shout out to my boy, my nigga Will, my nigga Black. Shout out to Jana too.
For sure. Great.
And so shout out to the RTS movement, and shout out to my people, man. Shout out to my brother Rico, oh so funny. You know what I'm saying? So Rico got a lot to do with it. Why I'm moving the way I'm moving right now too. You know what I'm saying? Like Rico, like he more than a comedian, bro. Like bro he's a everything. He a jack of all trades. Yeah.
He promote the food. He do any commercials. Yeah, bro, getting it.
And he's very smart, bro. Like so, I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up to bro, man. Bro, be stepping for me.
For sure. Y'all deal with like as a group, because I know it's a lot of y'all kind of travel together. Y'all do shows together. You, Skinbone, Uncle Hank, Rico So Funny. Y'all deal with comedian competition?
Yeah, right now it's this thing out where it's like content creator versus comedians. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been a lot of them been shitting on us. You know what I'm saying? It's saying
content creators shitting on the comedian?
Nah, the comedians shitting on the content creators. You know what I'm saying? They it's a lot of he say, she say going back and forth. It's a lot of dissing going back and forth.
Amongst the content creators and comedians?
Yes. This damn near turned to a fucking rap beef.
What?
We trying to prevent it from.
So what is the beef about? Who's funnier or who make the most money? What is the dilemma?
It's about it's basically about, I'm gonna use myself for an example.
Okay.
By me just getting in the comedian world, you know what I'm saying? I opened up for Mike Epps, did the We the Ones tour. And so with that being said, there's comedians that been doing this shit way before me. And so they feel like, nigga, that's my shit. They feel like I
stepping on their toes.
I stepped on their toes.
Man.
They feel like they supposed to be getting these shots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people mad, and I understand that, because if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd probably be mad too.
You standing in line and you watch them go get somebody from the back of the line and take them in front of you.
You feel
How you deal with that? Because I get a lot of that too, and it kind of make you get a little kind of survivor's remorse a little bit. You feel me? So how do you deal with that?
Man, see, I'm a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it always goes back to where I grew up. You feel me? I don't give a fuck.
Whole code of grade.
You got a problem, that's on you.
Whole code of grade. Look, yeah, you gonna come get me? I'm gonna go.
Man, what the fuck I supposed?
Past all these people just look at the ground.
You know what?
Make eye contact, but I'm
what
going.
I'm supposed to do? Say, nah, I don't want the shot. Give it to him. Let him have it. Like,
he been standing here longer than me. Nah, it just don't work like that. That would be the honorable thing to do, but fuck all that. We trying to get rich.
Shit, on my mama. So shit, like,
real
yeah.
talk.
And it's like that shit. it's still going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if it like I ain't gonna say I don't got no feelings towards it, cause I got some feelings towards it
Understand it.
because I look up to y'all, the motherfuckers I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all to like shit on me, like damn, my nigga, I look up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it be kind of fucked up, like but I really don't get no fuck.
Sure.
It's sad that it gotta be like
It's like
this.
in this business, you gotta kind of detach from your feelings. You feel me?
Yeah.
In almost like a cold type way. Like it's like you want to care, like you care, but it's like you can't care. You can't really afford to care. You gotta
For
just
sure,
kinda
you
keep
can't.
moving.
Gotta keep it moving
Okay.
at all times.
On code of grade.
For real, but
So you're not supposed to. So I'm not supposed to feel bad about that. Like you feel me? Having the detached feelings, having not to just okay, I don't give no fuck. I gotta. You feel me? You ain't supposed to feel bad about that, right?
no,
No code.
hell no.
I think that's my thing. Like I said, it'd be a lot of as females, like men, y'all don't really have that emotional type. You feel me? Thing kind of hold y'all down. As female, you get a little soft hearted. Like, nah, maybe I'm wrong. I could have did this. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, man, we all in the race, man. We all in the race. We all got the same agenda, and that's take care of our family, yo. And so shit, that's just how it is.
Is
you
it
know
a
what I'm
race
saying?
though?
Huh?
Is it a race? Or is it a marathon? Everybody just kind of get there when they get there, or is it like I'm trying to get there before you?
Well, okay. What's I don't mind who there before me,
Right.
long as I get there. You know
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
why I say it's more so like a marathon than a race.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? We just running you on your own kind of
Yeah,
pace. I'm on my
definitely.
own pace, but we all gonna get there.
Definitely, because
Go
I ain't in competition with nobody.
Okay.
I'm in competition with dude I look in the mirror at. You feel me?
for sure.
Like, and that's why I feel like I could play the hate thing you character, because that is so not me. But I feel I could do it. I do the character because I ain't no hater for real. I congratulate you for real, but you know what I'm saying? When the camera's on, I gotta turn. I could turn to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater. I love seeing my people doing their thing, making it. You know what I'm saying? Like what like, and then I came up like, why would you hate on the next man? Like that is not gonna do anything for you. Like it is not gonna do nothing for you when like you could actually get help from him. He up there now, so yeah, bro. Hey, I'm still right here though. Come on, you know what I'm saying? So it don't make no sense. So you just kicked yourself out for no reason. Like it's stupid.
Yeah, real talk. Code of gray. Yeah, man. It's a lot of stupid people, folks.
Yeah,
Code of gray.
crazy.
But we here for a good time, not a long time. Burn Pope,
sure.
man, this was one for the books. You legendary comedian, content creator. You feel me? On Code of Gray, you one of the funniest ones, but it mean a lot.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I'm top 5 in Chicago.
Definitely on Code of Gray. I don't do the numbers and stuff because that create like competition and division. I just look at like everybody doing their shit, but you is one of the ones that stand out on Code of Gray.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man.
You doing your shit for Cody. You been doing your shit for a minute. Like when I was on House Arrest, this is before I even came on the internet. Like I'm watching y'all skits. You feel me? Doing like I've been tapped in for a long time since y'all was like on the street doing the shit just on the phones. Yeah, y'all done got cameras now. Y'all got full production now. So
but them niggas got the cameras. I'm still on the phone, man.
Don't go to grade, but hey, I'm folks down grade.
Yeah, you know, it's gonna get there. Keep working hard.
Just the I can't say this. I remember when your followers wasn't as big as they was. You did like all that shit, like just the journey. That shit, inspiration. You feel me? On Code of Grade, all y'all story got a lot to do with me coming to the internet and deciding this the way I'm gonna go see it. Also, it ain't really no money in music. This the money. So on Code of Grave, I'm gonna continue to watch and continue to be inspired on Code of Grave. I'm excited to see what else you got in store, brother.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I want to give you your flowers too. You know what I'm saying? Cause I saw when you came in the game. I don't know if I saw you when you first started or whatever. How long it's been since you started?
About 2 years. I think y'all probably first tapped into me with the lemonade.
Okay,
You know,
okay. Then I saw when you first started. Then you like for you to do this right here, like fast as hell, like you did your shit. Like you did your shit. Like I remember when I came here, I was standing in the background when Rico was doing it, and I was like, I love this setup. I like this for you.
So I
You
appreciate it.
definitely a talker. You know what I'm saying? I watch your shit and you lay in that bed talking that shit like this was for you.
Yeah, of
Like,
course, yeah.
yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah, for
And I
sure.
couldn't wait to do an interview. Like, I'm doing one. I can't wait to do one.
I appreciate it, no fool. It definitely mean a lot on Coda Grave. But until next time, I'm just a girl from Chicago, Burn Pope. Get out with us. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.